Hi all, this video is to address important informations and guidance of your application process, especially on the post-application process, your online applying for the CA Foundation student. See, all the exam applications from online examination application form, once the student file, the post-application challenges are faced by the many students. To address these questions, so we are making this video. The video is to specifically address what is the post online application forms. Many of the students are unable to get their photo and signature which was not appearing in the PDF, and for few students or many students photo and signature was there in the applications. So what is the post process of this? So to address this, so we have come up with this video. So as you all know, the last date for submitting your online examination application form, it is 13th March. So it is already over. This is without late fees. So with late fees, the students are still go ahead and do their applications through online until 20th March 2022. So now we will give you what is the post application process. See, those candidates whose photograph and signature are appearing in the PDF, so the candidates need not to send their printouts to the exam department. The PDF need not to be taken, attested, and not to be dispatched to the exam department. For the applicants whose photograph and signature are not appearing in the PDF, so the student has to affix their photograph and signature. It has to be pasted, and the PDF to be generated, post which photograph and signature to be manually affixed, and necessary attestation to be received from an ICAI member who is a chartered accountant come member with ICAI, and or with a school head of the school or with a gazetted officer. Attestation should be necessarily to be bought in the PDF, the online application form PDF, and it has to be submitted to the exam department. So I'll give you this, what is an exam department. See, the students can manually take it through their hand and deliver in the list of exam list of ICAI centers or branches, regional offices they can able to take through, and through their hand they can able to submit it, or it can be through a postal way they can able to deliver it. So further details to address this. So last date for the receipt of printout, this is very important. It is 24th March 2022, and as I said, the printout of the exam application form filled in by the online affixing photograph and specimen signature, the same is only if it is not appearing in the PDF, and the signature of the declaration duly countersigned by a member of an institute or principal of the school or gazetted officer. So it has to be delivered at the office, or it has to reach by post before 5:30 p.m. on or before 24th of March 2022. See, here important announcement or important notes has been, notification has been given by ICAI. See, candidates are advised not to paste the photograph over the photograph already appearing in the PDF. So if it is already appearing, so you need not to post, or the signature appearing in the previous examination form also will be able to, the student or the ICAI will be able to generate that, and then that will be submitted irrespective of the candidates whose signature appearing in the previous examination form. Sign over signature is already appearing in the PDF. The system not need to cognizance the same and taken the same of such changes will be summarily ignored. So it's just to summarize that even through the previous examination photograph and signature, the system will be generating that and will be taking that. The candidates are advised not to paste the photograph which is already appearing. You need not to post the manual photograph or signature over and above that. See, the printout of exam application, next point. So received on or after 24th will not be entertained. So this is very important point. Student has to note it down. And see, ICAI is giving a clear mandate that at least of 3 to 4 days in advance to the last date of 24th March, which means at least by 21st. So they are requesting to meet the deadline. So 3 to 4 days in advance of the last date, the application should reach them. So the manual application should reach them. So this is the contact details. So I will put this PDF link, this guidance note link by ICAI in the below comments of our video. You can able to access that. So, and to address One other important point in connection with this exam applications. So in connection with the same, so yeah, here it is. How the application should reach the institute. See, one is by hand, so they can take it through hand. See, here it is. Head office at Delhi, or at regional offices Delhi, Mumbai, Kanpur, Kolkata, and Chennai. Branch offices at Ahmedabad, Bangalore, and Chandigarh. Ernakulam, Hyderabad, Indore, and Jaipur, Nagpur, and Surat, Thane, and Vadodara will receive the applications within the specified dates. The students can take through their hands, or you can leave it to someone. Working days between 10 to 5, they can able to, the students by hand able to deliver this in the ICAI, the specified, only this specified number of offices, regional offices, you can able to deliver it, or even the branch offices or regional offices, the students, the candidates are requested to deposit the filled in examination application along with the above stated PDFs, signed PDF or attested PDF, you need to deliver that. See, again, very specifically told, only the list of offices where the printouts of online application forms for May 22 can be submitted by hand in the given above annex of A. So it is nothing but only this list of branches and regional offices the students can be able to deposit. Otherwise, the candidates are advised not to submit the printouts offices of the institute other than those mentioned above. So by post, again by post, the students can able to send this by post only by way of speed post or registered post, not by courier. So this is another very important point. You need not to send it by post. So the application should not be folded or scooped. So it should not be folded in the terms of envelope. So on the envelope, you should not be folding and sending out to it. Only in a A4 envelope or above an A4 envelope, you need to take it. The exam application form. So foundation May to done. So reach the cutoff date before the cutoff date. The cutoff date to remember is 24th March 2022. Before that, it need to be the speed post or registered post should reach the office, the regional offices. See, in hand, you can able to deliver to all this listed out annex area, listed out centers. You can able to reach out. For the post, you need to send it to the address for posting is as under. So it has to be sent to the Additional Secretary of Exams, Institute of Chartered Accountant of India, ICAI Bhavan, so New Delhi. So since students are facing many challenges, they were unable to connect it. What is the post process of the online application form? So address this video. Hope it has covered all your doubts here. So any further doubts, you can post it in the comments. We'll be able to address it. Thank you, everyone.